up, what's up, what's up? You know it's B Talia, and I'm here real early morning with Ponzo Houdini. Ponzo Houdini. I'm real grateful that you came out to talk to us. This is very special. You know, I promised the town a little bit more, you know, on this one, and you're a little different from everybody else in the game right now. You definitely making a real big name for yourself, the Cake Boss movement. We just had Prophet Don here, you know. Definitely, Ponzo. Now, I brought you here to talk about something specifically. We're not going to really talk about the the things that we touch upon with other artists. We know that it's almost viral all over the internet. We just did an interview talking about Sada Baby and, you know, rappers in the game who ain't really playing fair. What made you speak up on that now? How long ago did that happen?
The initial business transaction was in December, and me as being, you know what I'm saying, a sensible dude, instead of taking this route, you know, I tried to take the other route as far as communication and,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, trying to handle it diligently. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a businessman at the end of the day. I'm a street nigga, but I'm a businessman at the end of the day.
Yeah, this didn't just happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's been communication throughout the whole time, but I'm just like, all right, enough of that business shit, nigga. Now it's like, what's up with that situation, though, dog? Because you know what I mean? Like, you playing with my bread at this point.
So, you sent for a verse for Sada Baby.
Fact.
You ain't got nothing?
I ain't got no verse, but it's cool, you know. At the end of the day, business will be handled. Like I said in the other interview, you know, it's a small community. And it's not even on no studio shit like most niggas have been on here huffing and puffing. Man, we ain't about to do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that it's a conversation me and dude gotta have, because, you know what I'm saying, that ain't cool at all.
What do you, as an artist, and the reason I'm gonna ask this is that we have a lot of, you a little bit higher up in the game. We definitely see you put a lot of money into your stuff. You know, we know that you're a businessman. You know, I talked about that with Prophet Don. But what's the advice you could give to up and coming rappers, you know, in the game right now? Because this ain't the first, you know, this is just a Sada Baby. I've heard of a lot of things, you know, sitting down with artists that they did and got left and right, scam here, scam there. What could you advise these guys?
I mean, first off, I would say do your research and your homework, learn the business as much as you can, then get around people that know the business, try to pick their brain if they let you, and shit, invest your own money and build your own shit up, and stop trying to go jump on somebody else's wave. You know what I'm saying? Because most artists think that, okay, if I go get a feature with a big artist, that's going to take me there.
That's it. 9
times out of 10, it very rarely take you there. I mean, what takes you there is the marketing and promotions. So you could damn near take your own fucking song and blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. Have you ever had this experience before in the game?
Oh, I done had mad experiences in the game with, you know what I'm saying, like shit not work. Because you gotta understand, like, I don't have no OGs, I don't have no major labels, I don't have no famous manager, I don't have no famous nigga. I just went in straight, jumped off the porch into this music business, and I'm just trial and error and learning as I, you know what I'm saying, go.
Absolutely.
That's how this shit been working.
Absolutely.
But, you know, it is what it is. You know, with anything comes, you know what I mean, risk. You know what I'm saying? High risk equal high reward. So, you know,
high risk,
it's
high
a good
reward.
and bad to this shit.
That's good. That's crazy. I'm so grateful that you came here to talk about it, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of things that the artists, you know, they really bring to my attention.
Right.
I do deal with management somewhat here and there. How do you feel about, you know, managers at this point in the game, especially, you know, for the young, you know, our younger niggas coming up? Like, when do you think you should involve management?
When you have something to manage, because the manager's got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think you need a manager if you ain't got nothing. If you ain't bringing in no money, how the manager gonna get paid? So, like, I just want the artists to know that ain't nobody doing shit for you for free. Like, I don't give a fuck if they your family, your friends. Like, at the end of the day, people want it. It's like the streets. Like, if you buy some product, you want a return on your investment. Like, a lot of these artists got the game fucked up. They been broke, struggling, no buzz, irrelevant as fuck. And then they go sign a deal with somebody that changed their fucking life. And you signed the deal. Nobody forced you to sign that deal.
Right.
You signed the deal, and that person changed your life because you was just brokered in a motherfucker. Nobody knew you. You was the same local motherfucking joker in the hood trying to make it. and you signed that deal, nigga changed your life, you made some money, more than you ever seen in your motherfucking life, and then once the person start getting a return on that investment,
Right.
niggas start getting sour. Like, that's not how the game goes. Like, motherfuckers be ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's
Do you
what that's
think,
what
do you
it
think
out.
it's just do you think it's people and their character, or do you think it's just a lack of understanding of how business contracts work?
I just think people be too full of themselves. A lot of
Okay.
people don't got nothing going on, but in their mind they think they got it going on. Like,
Right.
the people will let you know that you got it going on. Like, not what you think as far as the business. I mean, it's always good to have self-confidence and be determined and all that, but you got to be realistic as well. Like, you got a lot of you motherfuckers need to put in a lot more work before you think you can get what you deserve.
One
You know
thing
what
I could say, if I kind of think about it, since December, I've seen a lot from your movement and your team. I've seen a lot from your business side. I don't even, I've seen a lot for your business. I know you got the cars and there's a lot of things going on. When did you, what is your, how can I put this? What is your plan now? You did the thing, you got some industry, you got some experience in the industry. I know you want to work with other artists. How are you going to go about dealing with mainstream artists now?
I'm building relationships.
Okay.
I'm working off a straight relationship because I don't need them. At the end of the day, my shit, I'm functioning great, you know what I'm saying, off the music business without them. You know what I mean? Without a record deal, like, I got the formula, I got the recipe. It's like the nigga in the streets, nigga, once you learn how to whip and cook up yourself, you don't need them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the motherfucking creator of the formula that I got. And
right. Would you recommend to artists, coming up to treat niggas in mainstream how they would treat niggas in the town?
I would just say, everybody's different, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you going to ask somebody for something, make sure you're giving something in return.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you offering something before you ask for something. Like, because ain't nobody just trying, like, it's 24 hours in a day, and people got families and feed, and you want somebody to do something for you for free. Like, that ain't how this shit work. Unless it's something in return being given. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right. I appreciate that, man. And I ask those specific questions because I really want to. I say in every interview, we owe our city and we owe the game more than what has been given. We have a lot more to offer. You have a lot more. That's what I'm saying.
Buffalo is the right place to be right now.
Absolutely, it's a good place to be. And the good thing about it is, I want to talk a little bit more about your personal life. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I want to because I want to show people the full scale. Like, you see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that it does take money. You're gonna put some money into this. People want quality, and there has to be a story behind it. You can't just, I have talent. It takes a lot more than talent. Right. How do you think that what influenced you to get into the rap game? Like,
I've been doing music since like 2005, and I dropped my first project in 2008, my first video in 2008. So, I mean, I've been doing this shit for a minute. I always loved music. Since I was a kid, I always was a fan of music, performing music, shit like that. So, I mean, that's just something that I had a passion for as a kid, even before the money became a part of this shit.
How do you think that music influences your business moves? Do you think that they're one and the same, or they're completely separate?
My passion for music has nothing to do with business. Business is a separate hat that I wear because I have to get into two different mindsets. When I'm being an artist, I'm in artist mode, but when I'm doing the business part, I'm in owner mode. So.
Okay. What do you think about what's your take on the creators? Because I see it's a lot of, I think the rap game, I see a part of the rap game, especially, with COVID and everything, it's turning into one big creative ball, which is cool. But would you agree that, speaking off of what you said, would you agree that this new creative wave that we got going on in the rap game is, how can we say it? It's taking away the substance? You see what I'm saying? We got a lot of people that are not like you. They don't come from the business background that you come from. They don't have that going on. They're not separate. Music is life is music. That's why they're not able to give the full scale. You see what I'm saying? Business is music is business is all in one saying. What's your take on that? Do you have any advice or any opinions on that?
I just think different strokes for different folks.
Okay.
In life, everybody not meant to be a CEO. It's a lot of people that's only meant to be an artist.
Okay.
So, you just got to do what works for you.
Do what works for
Yeah,
you.
you gotta do what works for you.
What works for you.
Because there's a lot of people that's working, making more than people that's the CEO. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever works for you, whatever, you know what I mean, you can pursue that helps you get the biggest bag possible. Stay in that lane. Fuck what everybody else talking about. There's people that sign to people that's making way more money than the motherfucker that's independent. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? And it's the other way around as well. So, you know, each person's situation is different.
It's a unique situation
Right,
for everybody. A
definitely.
unique path. I think I just don't want to get us. We got a mic, we got a big platform, we have influence. I just want to make sure that what we put out is something because people gonna watch this.
Definitely.
People in a year, they're gonna watch this. I remember when this, that, and the other, and I want to make sure, especially somebody in your position, is that message is strong outside of the music. It's definitely strong. So you're a popping ass nigga at the time.
They say that, but I be feeling regular. Like, I grew up in this city my whole life, so, you know, I just be trying to live a regular life. But, you know,
So you
when I go
regular.
outside, I can't be. Because when I go outside, the people tell me otherwise. Like, I go in grocery stores, I go
Right.
in corner stores, people tell me that I'm somebody else. And you know me, I'm just like, man, this shit ain't about nothing. I guess that's just the humbleness.
Let me ask you this, from a person that travel, y'all know I live in Atlanta, I live here,
Right.
I travel, I see, you definitely a flight catcher yourself.
Yeah, I'm out.
Can we talk about this? Can we talk about the ladies in Buffalo versus the ladies in other cities? Because a lot of people can't really touch upon that, they don't got the experience.
I mean, shit, you got some
Who's
beautiful
better?
ladies everywhere. You know what I'm
Everywhere.
saying? You got beautiful ladies everywhere, and you got some garbage chicks everywhere as well. You know what I'm saying?
We want to know in the town,
Mhm.
if we at 8 in the town, could we be at 8 in Miami? From Ponzo Houdini.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, forget what everybody else saying. It's definitely some 8s in the towns that's still 8s out of town. Because
Okay.
not every chick out of town is that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not every chick is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Buffalo got some beautiful women for sure.
Buffalo got some
Buffalo got some
beautiful women.
successful bosses too. That's what I respect the most. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The looks and all that, the fat ass and the titties and all that shit is cool, but it's some real bag chasers too. That's what I respect. The bag chasers.
The women want to know what's going on. They want to, because I did, start to, with my artists, because, people, they watch it, they want to know.
What they want to know, what they talking about.
What they talking about? Can one of these ladies be in your video with you? You got a girl in your iron, Ponzo?
No comment, but I'm definitely interested in, shopping around for models and shit like that for my clothing line, as well as
Okay.
music video models. I have business is business. I separate business and personal. So whatever I'm doing in
Business
personal
is
life,
personal.
that's personal. You know what I'm saying? But business, you know what I'm saying? Let's work.
Let's work. So you
As long
open
as
the
we working,
models.
right? We working, let's work.
You heard that, y'all. Ponzo is looking for women that's working. He's looking for women that's wanting to work. We touched upon a few things. Is there anything that you want us to know about you? Do you feel like, is there anything kind of hidden that maybe we don't know about Ponzo Houdini?
Let's see. I don't know. My life is, it's probably an open book, being that I'm an entertainer and I'm successful, and I do a lot. And then social media, and then people see me. So
Okay.
I mean, it's not really nothing hidden. I mean, not really.
Nothing hidden? All right.
Anything specific that people want to know? What's up?
We want to know. We want to know if there's anything you want to know. I think that's his invitation
What y'all wanna
to
know?
let us know that he's going to come back and answer these questions.
I got whatever questions I got for me. What's up?
Okay, Mr. Ponzo Houdini.
about it.
Listen, I know you just dropped the joint. I definitely enjoyed that. I see you marketed the shit out of that. I definitely want to get you on your marketing game. Your marketing game is a lot stronger than a lot of niggas from town.
That's the key to success. Like,
Absolutely.
you can't have a great product without showing it to the people.
Absolutely.
Motherfuckers like, yo, this shit fire. Who know it's fire though?
What you
You
working
and
on?
the niggas in your room.
What you working on now?
Shit, I'm about to drop my 4th project this year. Like, let's get to that.
Okay.
I'm on
Who got
album
on the
number 4.
project?
No comment, but
Oh.
about to drop November. Album number 4 this year. About to drop November.
Can we expect something new? You got some R&B, some ladies.
I love the ladies, dog. That's what
Okay.
I'm into. I'm not like the rest of these rapping ass niggas that only just make songs for niggas all day. I'm not cool with that.
So you got something.
I service the trenches and I service the ladies. You heard me?
I know that's motherfucking right. You know, a lot of people, I appreciate that. A lot of people at the time, we complain about that. We listen to your music, you know, we love the Griselda. We love the Griselda, but we cannot shake our ass to Griselda, and we like to shake ass. We do.
I understand, and I like to see it, bro.
Ponzo Houdini.
Entertainment, you feel me? It's entertainment. But yo, at the end of the day, you know, like I service the ladies too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check my music. I got a bunch of shit out for the ladies as well. But I service the trenches also. So, you know, I take care of both of my demographics.
Hey, I would take this time to ask you where you can be found, but they know where to fucking find you. It's hard to hide you.
You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking individual that's taking off like a rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is going in the right direction in life. I just want to thank God for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know, focus on being a better father, focusing on being a better man, business owner. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a better artist. You know, like I mean, currently going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? That, oh yeah, that's one thing that they probably didn't know. Because a lot of people come up to me, is like, you're still married? I see that I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I've been separated for 2 years. Currently going through courts through a divorce right now. So like,
yeah, that's tough.
social media don't be knowing what's going on. They be so nosy.
That's, I mean, but you know what, Ponzo? I'm not gonna lie. You should take that and run. I mean, you're probably the only one. You know, I wanted to touch upon that because it's something. If you watch my social media, if you watch me, I get real touchy upon the marriage subject, and you know, as you know, I'm not in the same, you know, genre of the industry that you are, but my marriage was plastered all over the internet. And
I hate that internet shit.
Yeah, my marriage was plastered all over. I went through the same shit that Cardi B going through, and did that affect you and your music at all?
No, hell no.
Because you just got it good. This nigga got it good, y'all.
No, wait a minute. I mean, I've been bashed on the internet, but I don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck it.
No, you know what I mean? And this ain't a bashing moment because I ain't like that. I ain't like them niggas that just be bashing women all day. I think that shit corny, but, you know, shit didn't work out and I filed for a divorce and, you know, life must go on. You know what I mean?
So you don't foresee, shout out
to her, and that's just life, you know?
So you don't foresee any point in your career where your personal life would affect your career?
I mean, it will because that's the way the shit works. Something happened, but for right now, my mindset is trained to, you know what I mean, keep personal, and business.
Yeah, we need to learn something about Ponzo Houdini. Definitely need to learn about that. Definitely need to take that. I think that a lot of people, I don't think that's one thing people from the town is ready for. You know, your whole life being plastered all over the internet, and the moment something go wrong. I really, I applaud the hell out of you because you're one of the people that, you know,
Shit, I just went viral. They was dogging me for the role that I was gonna get in the P Valley.
Yeah, no, I seen that.
They dogged me in them comments. I was reading some of the comments, dying laughing like, damn, this is hilarious. You motherfuckers don't know who.
I mean, yeah, but you did what. No offense to nobody else. You did what you were supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying?
I did what works for me. Whatever works for you, do your thing. But I did what works for me.
I guess that's a better way to put it.
What works for me is what works for me. I did that. But, you know, at the end of the day, man.
I'm there. I'm sorry. I'm there. Shout out to you, Ponzo Houdini. I'm so glad. I'm not gonna lie. You give Buffalo a good name. We really appreciate it. A lot of niggas, they don't got no morals. They don't got no ethics. And I'm not saying that, you know, you are who you are. We, you know, everybody deserves to be loved and respected, absolutely. But a lot of niggas, they just turn their back on who they are for a shot.
Yeah, because guess what? No matter where you go, you are who you are, player.
Maybe that's why he avoided that internet bashing too much. So listen.
Yeah, I don't be trying to back. You know, to each his own. I ain't even gonna get into exposing no niggas for doing.
What you gonna do about the Sada Baby situation?
I'm gonna see soon, dude. This is the industry. Everybody, we gonna run into these people, whether it be a day, a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, right? You gonna see me.
I'll leave that there.
You gonna see me. I mean, we ain't doing no studio shit. Like most of these rap niggas be lying in studios, fuck. And y'all be thinking these niggas the most gangsters niggas in the world. Niggas be shallow hell in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be shallow hell in real life. Niggas be fucking timid as hell in real life, but I ain't with that shit. You know
we heard, that's what we heard.
And it don't even necessarily gotta be on no, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be on like, just do the right thing, dog. Like, you know what you did. You fucked the package up, you know what I'm saying? And you took money, and you supposed to render services, nigga, so do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck why you did it, I don't care. Just do the right thing.
Like Spike Lee, do the right motherfucking thing.